What is going on, guys? Mobile Carrier News here, and we have some news from AT&T. AT&T wants the FCC to push for more mid-band spectrum. So this is really good news that I like to hear from AT&T. They're really working hard, investing their $29 or $30 billion of their 5G, and now they want more mid-band spectrum. So what they basically want is they want 2.5 gigahertz spectrum and 6 gigahertz of spectrum. So basically, here's what they're doing. They basically, in my opinion, it's basically saying, "Oh, we're gonna compete now." Well, they've been competing, but it sounds like they're competing with T-Mobile, because T-Mobile has 2.5 gigahertz of spectrum, and now they're gonna get 6 gigahertz, which is way more than 2.5. Don't get me wrong; they're both good spectrum, but this is good news. I really like where they're going with this. I'm not sure when it'll be approved. But think about it like this. With AT&T's old unlimited elite plan, that's one. Their $30 billion investment, that's two. Their super fast LTE, that's a four. Or you guys get the picture. With everything they're doing, all that combination is sounding really good. Like, for them, at least, I would say the least. Their stock will never really grow as much, no matter what good news or bad news. But the stock doesn't matter. All that matters is the spectrum they have. They have massive amounts of internet. They've been the second largest carrier for what? A decade now? And they're going strong. Even though 5G is new, even though 5G is very new, you can still use a lot of data. Even though 5G is not really covered that well. It's new and stuff. But I like where AT&T is going with this. There's going to be another auction soon. More spectrum, more bandwidth, broadband, all that stuff for AT&T, to basically buy up and basically get more service running. I really hope AT&T knows what they're going. I hope they're going everything according to plan with everything they're doing right now, and they're getting more customers per quarter now because of their unlimited data plan. Remember, they came out with a new unlimited data plan, and you can use as much as you want. If you start to experience slow speeds, the tower is congested. It's not AT&T's fault. It's not the consumer's fault. It's not your fault. Nobody's fault. The tower just needs to be upgraded, changed, and, improved. But that's basically what AT&T is doing. I like what they're doing with this. So I was scrolling down the article, and I'm very curious. Do you guys think T-Mobile will respond to this? I'm not too sure. Every network is doing their own thing, but hey, if T-Mobile responds to this, that'll be a good debate for the two, either the CEOs or people who are executives speak out saying, oh, we're gonna inherit 2.5 gigahertz like you, plus on top of that 6 gigahertz, and maybe T-Mobile will say, oh, well, we're using Sprint's network, basically a kind of a debate, just saying whose network is superior, coverage, all that stuff. I'm very curious to see what AT&T will do in the next 2 years, 2 to 3, 4, heck, even maybe 2024, to see where they're going to go with this. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with 2.5 and 6 gigahertz of spectrum, how they're going to handle it, how will congestion be with it, how will they manage this? Over the few years, they've improved their video calling, because I heard back then, AT&T got a lot of drop calls. They fixed it, and they also had, what is that called? Improper network management. But now they got those two fixed. So how will AT&T deal with 2.5 and 6 gigahertz of spectrum? Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm very curious to see how AT&T will do with this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.